Hello, hello. We are going to try a practice run just to see how we're going with pace and everything like that for this weekend. I'm going to take the M6 out because that's the car I know best, I guess. It's the one I can be semi-consistent with. So yeah, we'll just do some warm-up laps, see if anybody else joins, but otherwise it's just going to be a cruise around by ourselves potentially. But that's okay. P1 in chat, what's up? Thanks my brother, thank you for the tips for trying to get this to maybe be a bit more consistent. I actually just checked the car and it had normal oil, normal rigidity, normal engine, like it was munted, so to speak. So maybe the practice laps that I've done before now have actually been on a bad car, so I had to replace the engine, replace the body rigidity, and now it's back to normal. So better check. I didn't think it was that bad, but it might have been just after the smash up and I got engine damage, I think, in one of the races. Anyway, the last race. I wish the setup of YouTube would stay the same when you want to just have the chat filter be all messages. Same thing then. Yeah. So I don't know whether actually this is going to be a little bit quicker than what I'm used to. Now I have to adjust my driving again. So we'll go out and do a few laps. We've got it set to evening random weather. 1 hour times 1 advance. Seems a little bit more pushy. Ah, right. Which explains why I was sort of sitting in the 41s going, I think that mediums would be a good choice here. Because if you were down in the 40s after the maintenance, then I would hope to be. Corner can be a bit dicey if you get on the gas too soon because there's a lump right in the middle of the corner. So we'll just do some warm-ups. Yeah, exactly. I was sort of getting mid to high 40s and then dropped to 41s quite quickly, and I was like, oh, this is not good at all. Maybe I can't drive this track very well. Alright, so let's give it a go. Let's see if all that maintenance on the car actually works. I think you could use 6th gear along the main straight to save some fuel, but we won't worry about that just yet. I knew that would happen. Kept the throttle in there a bit too much. Bit deep under brakes, but you can get away with it a little bit. My man Greasy will be screaming at the television screen now, just going, "What are you doing? Don't brake like that." We'll just get our eyes into the track. Probably brake a little bit later there. Yeah, just messing up a little bit here. A little over 3/4 revs, yeah. 41.6 messing up. Righty ho, let's give that a go. Really late on the brakes then. Yeah, it's all good, mate. You can watch. You can give me free coaching. How about that? Yeah, I know how you feel though. You get the itch when you start watching somebody else. You're like, oh yeah, that's how I want to do that corner better, or got to be careful with that one. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the softs are definitely going to be hurting badly. Yeah, so we're still not quite doing what we're supposed to be doing around the track. So 41 fours. Slower, turned in on throttle. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being a little bit early on the brakes at the moment. No, I knew that would happen on that one. A lot of slower into corners and go faster for me. Really had to get it turned in before throttle, yeah. So that's what I just did wrong there. Yeah, so we're just out of sorts at the moment, not quite on pace. So we just need to focus in on getting the car lined up and stepping on the gas. Doesn't look like I'm going to have anybody else to practice with today. That's okay. Still a practice for me at least. I also found in turn 5, if you click up to third after you slowed down and turned in, it will rotate the car nicely to get on the power. Yep, no worries. Thanks, mate. That's really good advice. I think I'm just a little bit out of sorts, so I can't actually start a race as such, so all I can do is race around for 60 minutes. So let's do that now. So we're 12 minutes in and 10 seconds. So we need to go to 1 hour and 12 minutes. Mid-track. Yeah, no, it's all good. I understood what you meant by that one, and this is the corner here. pretty much just step on the grass as soon as you can eyeball that orange thing. Same thing here. Down into second and then you switch into third. And you just got to have the steering pointing the right way. That one's in third and out in fourth. Try not to get a penalty on the way out. Can hold it in fourth. Bit too deep, that one. Didn't need to change down to third there. Right. Imagine that was the out lap, and now we're into the first full flying lap, so this is the one we want to make count. Just ease the steering out. Didn't need to be in third there, but that works. Bit early on the throttle. There we go, 40.6, that's where we need to be, and it was relatively easy, a little bit messy here and there. Be a bit deeper on the brakes into turn one there. Got a bit of a headwind. Have to be careful over the bump there. Should be able to make up a little bit of time on the back here. So this will be a 40 high. Wasn't good for the tyres. 41, yeah. Missed that last putt up. So this is where consistency counts. Bars here. might be able to get a full practice in. Yeah, we're just off the pace by about half a second really, so. Starting to find a wee groove now. .2, it's probably a 39, so tyres are definitely wearing out quick. So it kind of looks like that first sector's really our Achilles heel at the moment. So I wonder if Fubar's coming on in, or... Yeah, 42.2, but did have a penalty, but still... not the greatest. It's going to be a penalty. No penalty, okay. was lucky to hold it then. Yes. Is Fubar here? He is. Maybe he was just watching. Good evening. Nice to see you again. Wanna race? Oh, he's got a cool livery. Right, so let's race for real. We've had enough laugh out loud, sure. Well, nobody else is coming in, so we're going to be a little bit later than we thought, but that's okay. So the idea here is to try and keep consistency and keep in the 40s. I wonder if going through there in fourth would help. Just trying to stop it from spinning. That's exciting. An okay opening lap. Far too deep. I think just going through there in third is probably better. Need a later approach there. Got the penalty. Try and take a bit of pressure off that front left while we can. Not good to pick up a penalty, but there you go. Come on, AJ. Yeah, I think I'm just struggling with this circuit a little bit. Let's see if we can make up the time we've lost with a couple of faster laps. Well, into the 40.5, but we're using a lot of fuel. so we made up a bit of time just in the back section there. So we can't really afford to have that happen where we do a 40.579. We need to keep it down in the middle. Very deep in there. Yeah, mid-40s is better. I knew that was going to happen. Just get a feeling for when you're just putting too much throttle. Again. Just missing my braking points a little bit at the moment. Just finding it hard to rotate the car now. Oh dear, look at that. That's bad. .41.0 to be expected about now with the nasty tyres, so concentrating more on the penalty than my driving. So there you go. I'm having a bad driving day today, but got to persevere with it. Otherwise, yeah, keep persevering, otherwise we don't actually know how the race is going to pan out when things get tricky, you know. Hey Nadeem, how are you, mate? Just doing a practice for Saturday. Not having a good one, unfortunately, but that's part of practice, right? Don't know whether that was too wide or not. So have you been investigating PS5 prices, Nadine? That'll be a penalty. And dirty tyres. No penalty. Very slow time though. Just from running off the last couple of corners, 3 corners, so. Yeah, I guess just see how they respond to that stupid lobby problem. Hopefully there's a hot fix out soon, like tomorrow. I am struggling to get on pace. Inside corner almost split me off. Hello mate, how are you? You can just watch how badly I'm doing around here. Just not on pace, Mr. Serum. That's the truth. Yeah, look at my tyres now, mate. So we've got 7 minutes left to go and I've got the last 30% maximum on that front left. I'm just inconsistent tonight. Just can't quite get my focus in on the track, you know. Whoops. And reading chat. Oh my god. You gotta struggle to get the sausage made. My practice ugly too. There you go. Making sure they're being good boy practicing. Yep, this is it, mate. Thank you very much for making sure I'm doing a good practice, good ugly practice. I'm just with my teammate Fubar, who's reluctantly agreed to race around with me. Right, so let's just concentrate for a lap here and have everybody laugh and chat at me, alright? Right, so we've got horrible tyres, half a tank of fuel, so technically it should be fast. We've got 11 laps remaining of fuel. Trying to be easy on the way out of the corners with the steering, but trying to save that front left. Could feel it just understeer, plough forwards then. I don't really do daily races, Nadeem, so no. I used to do quite a few daily races, but then I kind of got fed up for being a punching ball and being punted off left, right and centre, so I decided, well, I can't really be bothered doing daily races that much anymore. But if I want to compete in the GTWS at a higher rank, then I do need to do daily races to get my driver rating up. And I'll just have to battle through with sometimes just going to be in a bad lobby, you know. Even the right side of the car is starting to get a bit dicey now. So we're on, yeah, it is the main content of the game. You did right. I should do some more, you're right. I need to stop being a big wuss. Yeah, I think it's probably wise for me to pit now-ish. So how many laps is this race going to be? Technically it's one more. 34 laps, I guess. so close to the barrier. 35 and 36 for fast guys. I'm dead meat then. So we want some softs. So we will need to refuel this to another 17, let's do 18. And then we can go a bit faster. So 33 for me. Yeah, so I'm about a second a lap off the pace at the moment, which is no good. So let's just push hard for this last bit. We'll put 18 laps of the car in. I'm on team 35, nice. Oh, we should have enough fuel to make it then. Yeah, I'm just inconsistent at the moment, just got to find that groove, you know. Have you done much practice, Mr. Serum, Mr. Truth? I mean, you're obviously at work now, so you can't, but... Yeah, push, push, push. Don't know whether I should be changing down a third there or not, but it tends to stabilise the car, so 1 full race, nice work. Did it look as bad as this? I was contemplating the Z4 even, but I've heard mixed feelings about that. Hopefully it's not such a busy day for you, Truth. Oh yeah, medium soft, yep. I did try a soft run earlier with another teammate and I was in the 31 middles to highs to 42s, which means it's just on half a second slower. I think even with bad softs I'm still, you know, 141.9, which is kind of the same time that you're going to be doing on mediums, I guess. 3 scenarios. Yeah, I think that's right. The mediums are a little bit slower on overall pace, but they last longer obviously, and that means that you could run out your fuel and then do a short stint on softs with a light car, so you could benefit from that. Too late to turn in. Very busy day. Had 2-week vacation. Oh man, you are swamped, no doubt then, bro. I would hate to see your case files right now. Must be hard to even get a vacation as a lawyer, you know. There's always going to be that client that needs your help urgently or something. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Mr. Serum. I was talking strategy and thought that, you know, if you've got a light car and soft tyres, you should be able to push pretty hard, which means that you can make up the deficit of the slightly slower, because it really is only half a second a lap. So what are you talking? You're only talking 8 seconds. So could you be 8 seconds faster? Yeah, I can only imagine, mate. Oh, that might be a penalty. That was so close, dancing with danger there. But 41-1. Yeah, he can be the steward. Yeah, I was going to say that was just on the limit there, starting to drift. Going to be a penalty. Got away with it. I was lucky, I think. Good news, the car feels much more alive now. Should have kept my foot in it. That's part of the practice though. 40.2. See, that just can't happen. 41.4, 41.1, then 40.2. I mean, that's great, but I need to be onto the 40s straight away. And fourth gear, which doesn't help. See where we are at this split. Made a little bit up on the back end of that. So yeah, 20 minutes to go. Just got offline. Okay, mate. Thanks for popping in and saying g'day. It's really good to see you. Yeah, or how it's not played. Good luck with your caseload, mate. Hope you get through it okay. It's day 3 after the holiday, I think, so hopefully you're chopping through it well. Appreciate the support, mate, and we'll see you on the weekend for sure. Okay, now we're in the groove-ish, but we're just a little bit off pace still, I think. Kawazuri's in the room, a little bit late, like 40 minutes. At least he'll be able to see times, I suppose. You can do spectate. I think we've got quite a bit of fuel, so we're just burning some off. See, that's what I should be doing, but in the first stint, so we're learning something now. Yeah, 17 minutes to go. Yeah, much better now, Nadine. I think I'm just starting to get my eye in, and the car's a lot more stable with the fuel and the tyre wear at this rate, so. Potentially pushing the front tyres a bit hard, but they've got more than half to go, so got half the race at the end of this lap to go. I've got over half at front left tyre, so should be okay to push. I knew that would happen. I was just trying to hold it. It's a shame, I was getting a good run in there. That's practice for you though. Just try and push in places, see what happens. Know not to do that in the race. Pretty much had that corner dialed in. Oof. Plus it'll affect this down the straight. See if we can't get away with just keeping it in 5th and make up some time. Just as we were getting stable, Nadine ruined it. Well, 40.8, so we know we would have maybe got a 40.5, 40.8. Now we've got a penalty. Got more than enough fuel so we can push the car and the revs. It's all just part of getting some muscle memory going, really. Excuse me. Right, 11 minutes left. Bit of a slow lap there with a penalty though, so see if we can't get back on track. On the throttle early there. at the split. So a low 40s at least, we could keep it there, I think, 40.4. So we've probably put on a little bit too much fuel. Going to see if you could accelerate on second. You can't. Same there, you can't really accelerate out in second. This will be a 41. Penalty maybe. .6 laps. I think I can be a little bit deeper into turn 1. So what have we got coming across the line here? .42.3 with nasty penalties. So this is a nice lap. Until then, suffered because of that. Just a little bit wide, a little bit late on the brakes. Two and a half laps remaining. So we're fueled for 35. Yeah, I don't think so either, Nadine. So it looks like it's a 36 lap race for us. Just start using the 3/4 shift. Yep. Need 2 laps of fuel. I've only got 1.5. There you go. Well, that's good to know. So if truth serum, you're watching this back, definitely fuel for 35 with the possibility of going to 36. Might have enough to do a half decent lap. Yeah, for sure. Well, we saved 0.2 on that lap, so we'll only just make this next one. That's right, Nadine. So I think for strategy, I would go one lap longer for sure in the first stop. Hey mate, I've had a shocker really. just haven't been able to be that good on keeping consistent. This is the last lap. Gonna run out of fuel because it's gonna be 36 laps, and I fueled for 35 and a bit because I thought, oh yeah, there we go, we're out of fuel. So very close to the finish. So I was doing well in that first part of that second stint. 40.4 was like all the time, 40.4, 40.4, 40.4. So that was good. Yeah, fair call, mate. So yeah, 36 laps. I really struggled to get to grips with the car in the first thing. So yeah, same thing with fuel last night. There you go. So yeah, it was like 3 corners too light, about 0.3 too little, and I pitted 1 lap too early, I think. Yeah, so that's been interesting. That was really good. So the good news is I can drive it on crappy tyres to the first pit stop, but boy, you got to be careful of that pit entry. Definitely down to second just in case, and then accelerate up out of it. But yeah, I was off the pace, mate, pure and simple. 40.8s, 41 points. What time did you pit at? End of 17, and I should have pitted at the end of 18. So it was at 30 minutes and 50 something. So that I basically had a full 30-minute run at the end and 1 extra lap, so to speak. And the tyre was a bit ugly, but it's a light car, so it wasn't too bad. Fastest lap, 140.2, yeah. And I messed that up because I was 2 tenths up, I think, at one point on that time to almost get 139.9. Yeah, I definitely think push longer in the first stint to lap 18, maybe even 19, and then definitely overfill the car so that you can go bananas like you always do in the second half, because you've got some time to burn. I think I pitted and I had 8 laps left of fuel or something like that, 8 or 9 laps left of fuel, so I didn't have to fuel up that much. Oh, yep. Oh, stink. Well, you know, family first, I guess, mate. That's sad though, because they'd be looking forward to going with you as well. Yeah, I just couldn't quite get to grips with the car today, so good practice for me though. Good practice for me, for us. Well, yeah, it's for us. Yeah, learnt a lot. I definitely learnt a lot. Yeah, learnt a lot through that. Learnt a lot. Why isn't predictive text just... Thanks buddy, thanks brother. No, maybe well, get south is more important. Yep, he's coming around, so we'll see about the movie. $80 and I reckon some popcorn and some Panadol or whatever you got over there, paracetamol. Might see him through, should be okay. Any 39s? Nah, close to it. I was on for it, but then just ruined it. So yeah, I think I could do it in the race. I've just got to get my mind around the heavier car, and I think I was actually just fuel saving a little bit too much in the first stint. I think if I revved the car out, I would have been better off, to be honest. I think just use 6th gear, a little bit of trail brake, more trail brake. Yeah, seats are definitely pricey, but it's a Premier, right? World Premier. And you get that cool license. That was pretty choice. Yeah, so I think in general, I was saving fuel a little bit too much. I didn't go deep enough into turn 1 under brakes. I was protecting the front tyre sometimes a little bit too much, and I should have gone more laps into the first stint. End of 18 or end of 19 is probably the best position. 3-1 out. Yep, 2 kids. It's crazy. Seats move around and stuff, so more expensive than regular tickets. Ah, right. Crazy, but cool. Yeah, so I think overall summary, I learnt a lot. I learnt that I need to get on pace, so I definitely need to do another practice, I think, just to get the muscle memory going. You know, the last round I just got into trouble, had a really bad start, so I think I need to just go back to keep it simple, stupid, just flick on traction control and go off the start, because I just keep messing up with my feet. I just have a mental block at the start. And that way I'm at least safe. It may not be super fast, but at least get off the line reasonably well, and then I should be able to defend at least one position. But last time I literally lost 1, 2, 3 before the first corner, and then, you know, that was almost at the back anyway, and then got pushed wide. So yeah, you can watch back the stream a little bit greasy to see how horrible it was, but yeah, just generally a little bit offline, not braking enough, braking too little. Yeah, muscle memory's not quite there yet, so I need to get some more sleep and some more practice. I hope you make it to the movie, Greasy. Thank you, Nadeem, for watching in behind the scenes and here. Truth Serum was in here earlier. Thank you for popping in if you make it this far. And I think there's probably a lurker there, maybe Wad Bob or maybe my wife, who knows. But anyway, there's a third person sitting in the background there, which I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think we need it, Greasy. Well, I think I need it, Greasy, and I'd love to be able to jump on with you like we did it in the Porsche Cup days, because that really helped us both out, I think. So yeah, it's pretty important that we both score well, and you've got to make your way through from the back. So yeah, thanks, Nadeem. Thank you, Greasy. I will catch you offline tomorrow, maybe, Greasy. So Nadeem, I won't see you again on stream until Saturday, when I'm actually doing the race, and it'll be a silent one again because I've got guests right next door and it's a bit loud. Peace, much love, catch you on Saturday. Greasy, have a great night. Hope your kids are better. Bye.